Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In the today's session, I am going to discuss about electronic configuration. What exactly electronic configuration? By seeing the definitions, how much knowledge you can gain. Electronic configuration is nothing but we are arranging the electrons in the different energy levels. You have to think like that, just we are arranging the electrons. Nothing but you don't want to think much about this electronic configuration. So many children, they don't know about the electronic configuration. I assure that so many my students, they are asking, even 10th students also, they doesn't know electronic configuration. I observe that you people are missing the basics. Please students, you don't skip the basics. If you know the basics, the subject will become very easy. Okay, let's start the topic. Electronic configuration. See here, in classroom, for example, in the sixth class, 10 or 20 students are there, right? We have to arrange that students in the benches. If you follow some rules, it's very easy to arrange the students. I'm giving the numbers for the students, then they can go on, simply they sit, there is no disturbance, right? When we are arranging the electrons also, if you follow some rules, then it will become very easy, and it's very easy to identify. See here, the electrons, how the electrons will arrange in the particular orbitals. We already discussed the electrons are present in the orbital. If you miss that lesson, can you please go through that, then you will get better idea. Okay, see, electrons, they will enters into the orbitals where they will present in the orbitals. First, we have to follow the rules while arranging the electrons. The rule is Aufbau principle. Aufbau principle. What is meant by Aufbau? Aufbau means building. Building. Aufbau principle. Aufbau means, the meaning of the Aufbau is building. Here we are constructing the atom by using the electrons. We have to think like that. So we are using the word Aufbau. According to the Aufbau principle, the electrons are arranging first in the lower energy level. Lower energy level to higher energy levels. Higher energy level. This is the Aufbau principle. What are lower energy levels? What are the orbitals are present in the lower shells? See here, around the nucleus, so many shells are there. First, the electrons are enters into the first shell. It is having the lower energy level. First shell, it is having the lower energy level. Here we can get only s orbital. The maximum capacity of the s orbital, we can fill up to 2 electrons. Only 2 electrons. Okay, now you got some idea, right? Here we are arranging the electrons in the systematic way. After completion of the first shell, then the electrons will enters into the second shell. After completion of the second shell, the electrons will go to the third shell. If there is no place to sit for the electrons, the remaining electrons will go and sit in the next shell. Okay, like that the electrons will arrange in the particular orbitals. Now I will tell one notation for the electronic configuration. N is 0. This is the notation. What is N here? The N means shell number. Here S means orbital. Here the superscript means here we can say that electrons, how many electrons are present in the particular atom, we can show as a superscript. We'll take one atom here. The first atom, hydrogen, I am taking here. N, shell number, hydrogen contains only one electron, so write this in the n place. The first electron, where it will enter? It will enters into the first shell. So 1 in n place I am writing 1 here. S means orbital. In the first shell we can see only s orbital, right? So 1s 0. How many electrons? This superscript means electrons. We can show the electrons. How many electrons are there in the hydrogen? Only one electron. So 1 is 1. By seeing this electronic configuration, we can say the shell number and the orbital and how many electrons are present in the particular atom. Then we'll see the another example. We'll take oxygen. How many electrons are there in the oxygen? What is the atomic number of the oxygen? 8. For this, how can you write the electronic configuration? How to write the electronic configuration we'll discuss later. In detail explanation I will give. Just we'll see what is electronic configuration exactly. 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. See here, by seeing this electronic configuration, we can say that the first 2 electrons are enters into the s orbital. After completion of this s orbital, the third electron is enters into the 2s orbital, that is present in the second shell. 2 means second shell. It is present in the second shell. The second shell, after completion of second shell s orbital, the fifth electron enters into the second shell again. Second shell p orbital. Okay. Here the maximum capacity of the p orbital is 1 to 6. Up to 6 electrons we can fill in the p orbital. So 4 electrons already it's enough for this oxygen. So total finally the electronic configuration of the oxygen is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Okay students, you got some, I hope you got some idea about the electronic configuration. If you have any doubts, please comment on comment section. I will help you. Okay, thank you.